Pardon, Mangena from ZFTU. We were approached by these workers following a series of issues that they presented to us. The first issue was to do with dynasty, nepotism, where a senior top management could employ his own children at the expense of other workers surrounding Bulawayo and other places. And these children were employed on permanent basis, yet the majority of other workers who might have worked for over 15 to 20 years are on fixed-term contracts. And that alone is unfair and unjust, and there is no democracy, where one is using the authority to employ his own sons. So that's the first issue that we are having. The second issue that we are talking about, although for now I cannot discuss because there are still some engagement that are going on, but the issue of sexual harassment, not by one, but by a number of top management, they are sexually harassing the gender. If you want promotion, you are supposed to sit to their demand. If you refuse, the contract is terminated. So all these things borders around in terms of who is who in terms of authority at the workplace. But and there is also the issue of the 15% that was deducted following the armed robbery that took place. It was deducted from their salaries, and it was not clear why the employer then would want to deduct. So it was something arbitrary. It was done against the will, the consent of other workers. So in one way or the other, it would imply as if it is them that workers stole the money. So they are saying, can we have our money back? So the moment they try to raise that, they are visited individually and kicked out. So we have a number of workers apparently that are out of employment because of the 15% deduction.
It was deducted for many months. Which month?
It's continuous. It's still in progress.
Started in which month?
It started from the time when this armed robbery occurred. I think it was perhaps last month or so. So that's when the 15% was effective. But generally, this was a simple matter which only required a bit of experience and maturity to handle the matter. It was only a matter of sitting down with workers. And perhaps if you are pointed the finger, just excuse yourself and allow the other top management to handle the matter than yourself to become a lead. What is it that you are trying to cause? So his refusal perhaps is egged the workers. Why is he not prepared to engage us on a round table, particularly with the MD? Right as we speak, the MD is aware of all these things, but he has decided to fly out of the country, leaving the workers at mess. But I thought perhaps if the MD was fair, he should interfere and perhaps temporarily suspend the person who is pointed fingers so that he hear exactly what is the concerns of the workers. And the issue of the workers is now affecting the production part over a simple matter where the MD was supposed, if he had ears and eyes and brains, to hear what the workers are saying. Now, fine workers, we have heard what you want. We are going to do A, B, C, D, but there's nothing. So they've tried to engage the employer, the MD, but he's renegating. So it has really actually caused this. So the cause of this is not because of the workers. It's because of the employer, the MD, who is not willing to engage the workers.
And what is the issue with Mr. Andrew Davis? I see some posters are written his name. What grievances do the workers have against?
I think from what you can see from the posters, it speaks for itself that workers are not happy because they have no access to the MD. The moment they want to have that path, they are questioned. Why do you want? Talk to me. Because he is the person who is pointed fingers and he doesn't want. And the reason why it's all about in my understanding is because he has created a dynasty. And if you look from the banners and whatever you can call, they are saying Lobels has become a cruel thing because it's him, it's the family and the nephews and the young sisters to the wife. Those are the people that are in top management. And there's only one supervisor who's only in the veil. The rest. So there's a bit of unfairness in terms of employment. I thought perhaps if there are any vacancies in any institution, they must be advertised. And everyone must be called for an interview. But it's contrary to that. So some employment, they are just automatically because you are from which family. So that's the problem.
But as a union, have you tried to engage the management of the workers?
Actually, we wrote them a letter. So I think perhaps when he saw our letter, the MD, that's when he decided to leave. But we cannot engage the person who is pointed fingers at. What are we discussing? We want a fresh and independent opinion so that we are able to arrest the situation. So that's the challenge of the predicament that we are facing. But in earnest, it's an issue that really needed a bit of maturity and a reasonable person in the form of the MD himself. He has to choose to please one person or to protect the production.